The need for childcare has risen as more jobs are added to the local economy, but staffing and capacity is an issue. Our Ken McCoy has details on how Huntsville community partners are addressing this need.
When you become a parent, that's kind of the number one thing you worry about, the future of your child.
Getting adequate child care has been tough for parents in Alabama.
We got to talk about quality and we got to talk about the workforce. You know, throwing money at a situation without really fully understanding and delving deep into understanding how we move the needle. Training people that are in communities where the impact of the lack of child care and the expense of child care is impacting the most.
In an effort to keep moving the needle, Huntsville Community Partners announced funding to help tackle the need for increased capacity in child care.
We're here to accept a grant, a $50,000 grant from the Community Foundation that allows us to create a child care program that it's more of a workforce development but a full wraparound program. It allows us to train our residents and participants.
The YMCA is grateful for receiving this grant from the Women's Philanthropy Society. With these funds, we will open up CDA certification opportunities to underserved women in the community. It will be completely paid for on top of all of the classes required.
Young spoke to how important programs like this are for parents.
For a single parent, child care is paramount. You can't work if you don't have child care. You can't pay for housing if you don't have child care. You can't really do much of anything. When you have a child, you're trying to figure it out, you're trying to make a career, and there's nowhere for the child to go. So you want to make sure that you can pay for the child, but also be able to chase your own career as well.
And Dr. Neblett shares her hopes for the growth of these programs.
We hope to see more qualified, certified daycare workers. We're hoping that the situation as far as families having access to daycare and the difficulty will lessen. We hope also to help underserved women be able to step into a career that they can sustain themselves and their families.
For Fox 54 News, I'm Ken McCoy.